That's IT Uploaded.
Hello everyone, thanks for joining me here on That's IT. Nokia's fortunes continue to erode despite the introduction of the really state-of-the-art Lumia collection of smartphones. Recently released numbers also show revenue was down 24% in Q2, even though sales of the Lumia outpaced the BlackBerry. Well, this means the battle for number 3 after Samsung and Apple is still wide open. And with that in mind, Nokia announced the Lumia 1020, a smartphone with a camera that sets the benchmark for other smartphone cameras to be measured against. But can the Lumia 2010 stand a chance in a world dominated by Samsung and Apple? Experts and techies are pretty much unanimous that recent models of Nokia's Lumia have the best smartphone cameras in the market today. And then the bombshell, the Lumia 1020, Nokia's answer to the Galaxy S4 Zoom, except this one looks a lot more promising. Imagine a camera with a 41 megapixel sensor housed in a streamlined body. Nokia says the Lumia 1020 reinvents Zoom, enabling you to discover more details than your eyes can see. With Nokia's innovative PureView technology, including optical image stabilization, the device promises some of the sharpest images possible by any digital camera. The Lumia 1020 is so far the only smartphone that deploys 6 physical Zeiss lenses and advanced optical image stabilizer housed in this tiny box. As you would imagine, nothing less than high-performance lenses will be good enough for its high-performance sensors. And this means crystal clear pictures even in low light and shaky conditions. The new Nokia Pro camera feature also makes it possible to take professional quality images on a unique interface that lets you see how settings will affect the final photo.
You'll see things with this device that you've never seen before. You'll get closer than ever before, and you'll discover and rediscover new stories.
The Lumia 1020's ability to let you unzoom and rezoom to a different part of a picture even after it has been shot. Of course, high megapixel shots will make it impossible to share quickly. Nokia solved that problem with a new dual capture function that simultaneously takes a high-resolution 38 megapixel image for endless editing opportunities and then creates a 5 megapixel picture that is easy to share to social networks. But here's the million-dollar question.
Yeah, but a good camera, is that enough to make people switch?
Well, first of all, I think it's a great camera and the things that you can do. What's interesting when you talk to consumers, imaging, photography, sharing memories, top 3 category in smartphone selection globally. So we think that's really important. It will become more important, and the capabilities we're doing we think are unique and different. And quite frankly, versus the competitor, it's better than anything out there. We think that gives us a great opportunity to engage consumers.
But isn't it hard to make people get used to using a Windows phone, a Nokia phone, when they're so used to using an Android or an iPhone?
Well, what we find is when we get Lumia devices, Windows phones, in consumers' hands, they love it. What the Lumia 1020 does is give us an opportunity to talk about Lumia and Windows Phone and get more people to experience it, try it, etc. And we know if we get it in their hands, they'll like it and love it, and I think that's a great opportunity.
The Lumia will hit shelves in America this week, and they are expected to reach Europe and China within this quarter and the rest of the world in Q3. So will you buy a smartphone for its high-performing camera? Let us know. Now onto something that has excited many of us for a long time, the Google Glass, the pair of smart spectacles that everyone is talking about. The device isn't expected to go on sale until next year, but Google dispatched semi-prototype versions to a privileged few they're calling explorers. And one of them lent the glass to our reporter, Stefan Lowe, so I got him to share his experience.
Okay, Glass, record a video.
A wearable computer that can record whatever you're seeing and share it all with your friends. Or if you need information,
Google Jellyfish.
Okay, Glass, record a video.
This is the world seen through Google Glass, a pair of smart spectacles that has a tiny camera with voice recognition technology.
To activate the device, you either tap the side of the frame
or tilt your head up and down really quickly. Then a tiny screen appears on the top right corner of my vision and it displays the time. From here, you say, "Okay, glass, record a video." And what it does is record whatever I'm seeing, and in this case, my wonderful crew who are all enjoying a breathtaking view on top of the Singapore Flyer. You can also get flight information, ask for directions,
After this bridge, first exit.
or if you need help with translation, "Okay, glass, Google, how do you say I love you in Korean?"
나는 당신을 사랑합니다.
And what it promises to deliver has made the glass a subject of controversy. How would you feel if I tell you I've been recording you for the last 2 minutes and I've just posted this on Facebook?
It's something weird, as in like, how can you just record?
That's a bit freaky. You might turn out that like it's sort of a computer in your brain.
Google, however, says privacy concerns will fade as people incorporate the eyewear into their lives.
Oh yeah.
But beyond the novelty of having a pair of spectacles that takes pictures, take a picture. There really isn't anything spectacular about what he can do. For now, the glass appears half empty to me. And Google has to do a lot more if it wants to convince me to buy a pair that's worth $1,500 US.
So will you fork out that amount for something like Google Glass? Let us know. Share your thoughts on Facebook or on Twitter. I'm Timothy Go. That's it.